So, same as before, if you want to reinforce, you get two options. Can't reposition, once again, don't know why. As you can see, Ike is traveling with Yan. This will reduce whatever his current speed and skill is by half. Obviously, as you can see, it rounds up because that's the case with skill. Well, no. I guess it rounds down. So that'd be 9, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess it rounds down. Either way, it makes him pretty much unusable, so... And you cannot drop her either. Trust me, I've tried. You can't just set her down somewhere. He'll be carrying her the whole fight, so... At this point, if he's not level 20, then you're never going to see Ike Ranger level 20. It won't happen. Because he's going to class change after this chapter's over. So, as you can also see, the objective for this is to survive for 10 turns. There are a lot of units on the stage, but it's not as bad as it actually looks. There's in particular a lot down here. What I would recommend, there will be reinforcements over here. I would recommend clearing this area out first and taking over here Ike, and then just leaving a few reinforcement units around here. Usually your reinforcements are either soldiers or horseback units. There might be myrmidons, but I'm not sure. It's one of the two of those. They'll start showing up around turn 6. I'm gonna say 6. It seems like a safe bet, so we'll say around turn 6. And then after we clear them out, the rest of the units will just kind of go around here and get rid of the rest of these guys as best we can. There's a healer that drops a men's staff if you care. If not, well, they're not exactly expensive, so... Just something I thought it was worth mentioning. I don't know if this guy up here has one, actually. We'll find out. Well, he's got one, but he's not going to drop it whenever we beat him. Oh well. Alright, let's start by... We can't get rid of him in one turn. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. She's got the weapon triangle advantage. No, not that. Not quite enough, so we'll just use regular fire. Alright, that's the archer gone. So, Hart, can you get up to this guy? No, you can't. Alright. Well, in that case, let's just let Rolf take care of him. Alright, from there, get rid of this mage. The reason I went for the mage is because if Ike got attacked, his resistance is lower than his defense. That's the only reason why. I'm going to try to get rid of everybody here, though. Yeah, we'll do this. No, I asked you to go away. And that will definitely make you go away. I can't get that. Well, can he get him with a javelin by any chance? Not that guy. I don't care about him. Yeah, if both these hit, then he'll be alright. Yeah, nice job, Oscar. Glad you didn't let me down after I'd, put you on the bench for a while. I was hoping you hadn't gotten rusty on me. No, that's actually just enough. We'll do that. Awesome. Another level for Astrid. See if we can block this mage from getting to Ike. We can't move him that far forward, but we can move him a little bit. Move these two down here. For the reinforcement units I'm going to put over here, I'm not going to leave Astrid here. I will leave, in addition with Ike, Oscar, Soren, who I need to use Restore on, and also Rolf. Because there will be reinforcements, that will be enough to get Rolf to Sniper by the end of this. Ah, nice! And then we'll just be working on Nephany and Zahark on the other side for the actual attacking side. So as soon as these guys are done taking their turns, we will jump into it. There are a lot of mages here, so be careful about that. There's even a stage down there, but watch out for them. There are a fair number of magic users on this map, and there are some magic user reinforcements as well. So, be careful. Yeah, let's go and do this. It takes a couple turns to get situated with what exactly you want to do, but by turn 4, you're probably going to be fine in knowing exactly where everything is going to go. It's a battle of fire that you'll never get to participate in because Soren Yatadepton killed you. Oh, that was fun. I'm going to save that healer for Rolf, because that's free experience. 3, 2, 2. Let's let Leaf get the kill. Might as well. She's close to level. Made sense. 40 HP, very nice. Have we got any units gotten over 40? Yeah, Oscar has. You'll notice too, whenever like they get into an actual fight now, once the HP bar hits 40, it, like a second one forms for anything more than 40 health. So Oscar, you're gonna hang out here. We can move Ike up here now that it's safe. And then we'll get Soren and Rolf back over there as soon as we can, which, yeah, they can head over there now, actually. Ooh. I'm actually going to leave these guys alone and send the other ones up here. Actually going to give her her weapon back for a little while here. How much damage can you do with your attack? 8? I'd leave her 20. Man, there are a lot of mages. Holy cow, these guys are crawling around everywhere. Nasty. Yeah, they're probably not going to attack Nethany now that I gave her a ranged weapon, because they know she can actually counterattack. If they go for Mia the entire time, I'd be okay with that. Okay, that guy's an idiot. I don't know why he got up in front. That was just... oh, whatever. Get out of here. That's probably the only option he had, but still. Use a little common sense, dude. Lost your marbles. Let's get Leaf back down over here. We'll start from the top and then we'll go from there. There's one. Which is good enough for a level, I'll take that. There's that 30 health, also good. Iron Blade? Nah. Alright, Killing Engine is... ah, didn't get a critical. Lame. Well, now it got a critical. Now that it's not necessary to get a critical, you'll see that happen all the time in Fire Emblem. You only get the criticals when you do not need them. Or if you're Mia, then Mia can just, you know, get a critical whenever she feels like it. No, let's get the mage out. Who let the mage out? Well, I don't know, but I know where he's going. And the person I'd be most concerned about losing right now would be Zaharik. That guy will probably miss. In fact, I'm almost certain he will. These two are for debate. Those two are for debate. The best one to get rid of would probably be that guy. Reason being is I could just do this. And leave them as is. And hope that we get lucky. Yeah, go for Astrid. Now that she's promoted, she's going to start dodging like crazy. Because her speed's going back up again. It was at 20, now it's going back up. That guy's an idiot, because he can't do any damage. Oh no, they're actually going to go for Astrid. Alright, whatever. And yeah, her defense is high enough. In combination, remember, she's also got the Night Ward, which gives her another 2 defense. To where they're not doing any damage even when they are hitting her. Yeah, once she promotes, Astrid goes from being like really frail to really strong. I guess it happens gradually and you don't notice because she's attacking from a range, but it's crazy how fast she gets to be from being really weak to really strong. Like, that guy's dead for sure. Yep, 1 hit, too. That guy's gonna survive. That might actually be for the best, though. Well, no, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Dude, get out of here! What are you idiots doing? It's only because they can't attack Astrid anymore. Because she's surrounded. Alright. Healer's gone. This probably won't matter, but I'm going to go and use a vulnerary here. Leaf, how about you give Astrid a hand here? And then she can take revenge and get this guy! Because he looked at her funny. And now he's dead. Sweet, speed and strength. Very nice. Actually, that dude... Alright, whatever. He'll probably kill himself depending on whoever he attacks. Either one will probably get rid of him, so... Whatever. I was trying to move up and attack with the javelin, if you were wondering, but obviously that did not happen. Just go ahead and do this. Probably better to err on the side of caution. And that'll do it. Yeah, I assume they're going to go for Astrid, but I could be entirely wrong, so... Yeah, he went for Jill, and then Jill killed him. Big surprise. That was a good level right there. I was worried at first that Jill was going to get bad levels, but she's doing really well thus far. Oh, he's got a longbow. Okay, whatever. She has full guard on anyway. It's not like that was an issue. Missed again. Alright, I'll deal with those guys in a second. We'll deal with them at the end. First, let's get rid of you. Our lance is about gone now. It's only got 1 use on it, so I'll try to use it at a point where somebody's only 1 hit away from dying. As for this group... the Iron Lance has got so low of a weight on it that it's causing that double attack. It's not that Nephene's slow, it's because she's fighting a Myrmidon, that's why. Yeah, that guy was screwed no matter what I was going to use. Okay, let's use this. Awesome. And then we'll just start getting enemies lured over here. Jeez, Mist cannot go through the swamp at all. Holy cow. Actually, well, no, that's a good spot. Yeah, we'll do that. No, can they go around? No, heck, fine. We'll just do this the old school way. Yes, I was completely banking on getting a critical right there, if you were wondering. And luckily I did. Because I knew Soren and Oscar would be able to get both of these guys. I was not sure about Rolf. It's almost comical, like, how few units have high resistance. If you think this is bad, though, if you want a game... If you want a difficult Fire Emblem game, because I will not lie, it's very difficult. If you want a difficult game where enemies and your units alike have no resistance, almost all of them, play Shadow Dragon. Like, with the exception of healers and mages, like, nobody has any resistance. In that game, your main character is Marth, who you might recognize from the Smash games that I always love playing as, and who, you know, my username is also based on. He can get to level 30 in that game. He only gets to 30, he doesn't class change. His resistance starts at 0. I've beaten the game twice. Both times at level 30, his resistance went from 0 to 2. That's it. That's with no items to increase or anything like that. Like, nobody gets any resistance in that game. It's hilarious. Also makes mages a gigantic threat, though. So you have to watch for that. Ward might actually be better here, so that's what I'm going to do. Oh, the sage went over here. Okay, well that was stupid then. But yeah, remember all those units that were here? Now there's 3. And one of them is this guy. So, kinda, you know... It like I said, it looked a lot worse than it actually was. I'm gonna try to get an Ethne class change here, so I'm gonna pull these 2 back. And he's an archer, so he'll probably go for... Well, it doesn't matter who he goes for, he won't get killed by Zahark, so... That works out. Ah, not quite enough. Alright, it's worth a try. Does he have Bolognan? Nah, Zellfire. Bolognan is like the upgrade to that. They don't go, they don't have arc spells in this game for use to the sequel, like it goes from Elwind to Arcwind or Arcfire, etc. They don't have them. They have stuff like Bolognan, Thoron, what's the one for wind? Tornado. The tornado one looks gross, though. It's like this nasty green tornado. The first time I played, I kept the animations on the entire game, which was a bad idea in itself. But I used Soren for wind spells, and I got so sick of seeing that green tornado. It was so gross. Right, let's get rid of the mages first. Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. Can I make this work? Yeah, I can make this work. I was trying to think how to box him in with 3 people, but yeah, I can do this. Oscar has Kanto, so this actually works. Get rid of this guy. Kill the archer. Yeah, this is fine. So assuming these guys don't have javelins, that takes care of the ranged units that were in that reinforcement set. Steel Lance, yeah, and then we'll just put him right here. And then look, they can't get out. So Ike is perfectly safe where he is. 1889, 2063. Yeah, we'll just get Nephany there. That's gonna be easier. Just get Nephany to Halberdier. Weapon level up, nice. What's that at? C? That's pretty good. Who's in serious need of getting healed? Jill kinda is. You actually still have to go the 10 turns if, even if you kill all the enemies, so fair warning about that. Because reinforcements will still show up in that one corner, but you can easily get rid of them. But Just make note, you can't make the 10 turns end early. Can't do it, sadly. So one will go for Rolf, and the other one will probably go for Soren. Yep. Which means he's dead. Yep, he's definitely dead. That was a critical hit right there. You can tell by the noise. You can't tell because there's no blue sparks, so you can't figure it out by that, but either way. Actually, no, can you? Can I get this guy? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, we'll just get this one then. They're still boxed in at the way they're going, so that works. I could have just, like, done damage and still gotten the class change, but I would prefer to just knock him out completely, so that'll work. So that just leaves Zahark and Nephany, and Nephany will probably also get it this level, and then Zahark should get it in the last one, hopefully. Sweet. And Soren, you could just get rid of this guy, and Oscar can get the other one. Let's see, I told you there was going to be one chapter where everyone was just going to promote like crazy. That was the 3rd promotion. We're about to see a 4th. Granted, it's a super long chapter, but still, that's pretty awesome. And we'll just get rid of you. Alright, weapon level up. That was probably an A. Yep, that was definitely an A. And you, sir, are about to die. This actually might not be enough experience just because it's only a healer. I think Leith killed the last one, but they don't give much for experience. No, that was enough. Cool. So she will go from Soldier to Halberdier, which we've seen the Halberdiers before, but her promotion helps a lot, though. It's more particularly in defense, but it also helps quite a bit in offense as well. She also doesn't have the shield anymore, despite the fact it's still in her portrait, and I think whenever you fight and the animations are on, it's gone, but it's, I don't know. In the sequel, she starts as a Halberdier, and she has the shield in the animation, and when she class changes to Sentinel, she also still has the shield. So, I don't get it either. I'll just heal Mia, I guess. She was kind of the punching bag for a little while, so it's fair. Might as well. That's all the units, yeah. There's some reinforcements. Yeah, look at his crit rate. It was going from like 11, now it's like 25, 23, 20. It's, you know, it's 20 or above on all of them. So beautiful. That guy's screwed. Poke this guy. Or crit him, yeah. See? Once again, unnecessary criticals. I'm telling you. Oh, right. I gotta move one down. Duh! Somebody's been playing too much Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. A diagonal is not one space away in this game. I should know that. I did pick it up on its release date, by the way, which was on the 20th, so this is on the 28th, so it's been a little over a week. I finished the main story anime and epilogue, and it was so good. It's got a lot of cool new stuff. I will say, though, some of the missions, the difficulty rating on them is horribly wrong. There was one that was a 1-star difficulty where I had to go beat a boss, and that boss, I did like, he had probably about 350 health, and did about 60 some odd damage per attack, and I had about 40 health. So I had to keep putting him to sleep with the wands, like the sleep wand, over and over. It was ridiculous. But if you're worried that it's not gonna be as good of an story like Explorers or anything like that, the first half of it's like really nice and comforting, but the second half is amazing. It's a very good story, so I would recommend picking it up if you like the Mystery Dungeon games. If not, it's a pretty decent one to start on, but you might want to grind a little bit for levels. Not crazy high, but if you don't like using a lot of items like item spamming, you're going to want to do that. Because what I've been told was, like, whenever you get to the final boss, you're supposed to be, like, around, like, level 20... I don't remember who told me it or where I saw it. It was like, you need to be, like, level 25 or 27. I was level 16. It took me 2 tries, but I did get him. I can't believe I'm saying this, but there's another white heron. Retreat, leave them their prize. And then he just runs right past Nephany. I like how the icon for him carrying Leanne is still there. I'm trying to find... No, really? Why don't we take her to the Apostle before moving on? Don't intend to stop until we've captured or killed that monster. Should we at least let somebody else carry it? Yeah, seriously. Truth be told, she's unbelievably light. I barely know she's there. Yeah, well, your speed and skill penalties sure know it. I think she weighs, oh, I'd say about half as much as Mist. I see. You see, what's that supposed to mean, Soren? You know Ike's making fun of me, don't you? He's just a big jerk. Alright, maybe I exaggerated that a bit, but she's still lighter than you. We do not need more reinforcement, especially now that most of our characters are class changed. We don't need reinforcements. Good lord. Ugh. Yes, I make that noise specifically because I find it obnoxious. Alright. He's made it to the altar. Hey, what's going on? Neolucci told us everything. Allow me to apologize. More like Naysala. Let's wait for another day. Thinking of using the forbidden magic? Yep. Are you mad? You mustn't. I can't allow it. This will be explained in the sequel, I believe. With permission, without, I do what I must. It's retribution for genocide. You do this and you warp your very existence. Yeah, yeah. And then they died. The humans were drunk with joy. They laughed, they sang. Yeah, and they feel bad about it. Jeez. Even my infant sister, Leanne, who he doesn't know is yet alive. Don't worry, he'll find out soon. Don't you think we get it? Yeah. I like Tabaran's just like, he's got this smug grin on his face. It's so good. But yeah, they talk racing out of using the forbidden magic. Hey buddy, what's up? Get to hear this music so much. It's so good. All you really want is my wealth and beauty. No. Yes, that's right. We're gonna shave off your mustache and glue it onto your butt. I don't know. This guy is a weirdo. Bring me the little bird that the blue-haired left. Seriously? Leave them their prize. 5 minutes later, I changed my mind. You've got issues. But you should see a therapist, man. Ugh, whatever. Alright.